initial?
Talked about it a little bit yesterday, them being +9 in the non-shade minutes, and then, in the second half, we just got blitzed. 32-14, 7 turnovers. They shot 14 free throws during that stretch. So we'll look at lineups, we'll look at everything, try to figure out how we can be better in those minutes.
You said you expected Austin to have a bounce back. What did you see from him tonight?
I thought he did a good job, touching the paint, and, those touch shots were there tonight. Got some good looks from 3. He played a solid game. Obviously, he had 5 turnovers, but everybody on our team had turnovers. You can start seeing like some trends here, and we probably need to go back to the 2 keys we had against Houston, which is take care of the ball and box out, because it's not on high volume, but they've killed us in both games. Every time they've gotten an offensive rebound, they've scored.
JJ, you got a technical in the first half. Multiple players had really long, extended conversations with refs. What was sort of at the core of those frustrations tonight?
Yeah, I sarcastically said the other day they were the most disruptive team without fouling. They have a few guys that foul on every possession, and all the good defenses do. SGA gets like I don't even know, a touch foul, I guess, on the drive. There was a stretch where 4 straight possessions, our guys got absolutely clobbered trying to make an entry pass to Jackson, and Jalen Williams is grabbing his jersey with both arms. That's a turn. They're hard enough to play. They're hard enough to play. You've got to be able to just call it if they foul, and they do foul.
Along those lines, LeBron has, I think, taken 5 free throws here in 2 games. Have you seen him be like attacking and downhill, and are you surprised he hasn't been able to get to the line more?
Well, he gets clobbered on that one, with Jalen Williams coming over trying to block the shot when he spun baseline on Dort. That was in that stretch as well. LeBron has the worst whistle of any star player I've ever seen. I've been with him 2 years now. There's, again, the smaller guys, because they can be theatric, they typically draw more fouls, and the bigger players that are, built like LeBron, it's hard for them. But he gets clobbered, and he got clobbered again tonight a bunch, and that's not like a new thing. That's not specific to this crew or, this series. He gets fouled a lot. That doesn't happen. Guy gets hit on the head more than any player I've seen on drives, and it rarely gets called. So.
Do you think composure was a factor at all, or do you think because of the kind of the blatant things you're talking about, there's no other way to react than to point out?
Oh, no, but our guys were so good tonight, just staying together and poised. The emotion's part of basketball, and I think some of the reason they're officiated the way they are is because they don't show emotion, and that's a credit to them. They've really taken the emotion out of the game. They're super tight-knit. They don't complain to the officials, and they, maybe they're the beneficiaries of that. I don't know.
JJ, yesterday you were talking about the non-SGA minutes, how you had to win those minutes or be even. First half you won them, and then he goes out with that 4th foul, 10:53 left in the 3rd quarter, and then I think it was -18 for you guys with SGA not on the floor. I know the refs part of that, but what do you attribute that to?
I'm just letting you know how the game was officiated. It's not that we didn't lose because of the refs. That's never the case. You don't lose because of refs. You lose because the other team outplays you. Oklahoma City outplayed us.
They shot 13 free throws, I think, in that stretch I'm talking about.
And a lot of them were fouls. A lot of them were fouls. But again, we're not putting 2 on the ball in that stretch, and so we've just got to be better, and we'll look how we can be better on both ends.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Lakers Thunder, game 2. LeBron James and the fellas trying to even up the series. Starting out down 7-0, Rui ends the drought with a pull-up jumper next play. Hartenstein's going to make the layup. A big game. Marcus Smart's going to get the ball out early. Long pass to LeBron for the layup.
Yeah, they look for this early, and it's usually to LeBron. Marcus Smart doing a good job of getting the ball over the top of the defense for an easy layup.
Ayton battling. Gets clobbered, puts it in. That was his only field goal made. SGA. Jumper is good. Fish, AR looking for a bounce-back game. There's the floater.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact on that play. AR just getting to the finish, like JJ said, his touch shots were there tonight.
Thunder up 20-16, big game.
Yeah, one of the rare times in the first half that Shea was able to get all the way to the cup. Here's Austin Reeves a little bit out of control, Geeter. He may have got clipped, no one saw it, but again, turnover leads to a Shea dunk timeout for the Lakers.
Lakers down 9. Here they are in transition, Jake LaRavia. Again, it's LeBron and his old teammate, Alex Caruso, down low, battling. Clock winding down, drop pass from Smart to Rui, Fish.
Yeah, this was a big shot to end the first quarter. Lakers down 27-23 in striking distance.
And then James, here's Marcus Smart. Tough layup in the foul.
Yeah, aggressive, tough. Took the ball to the body of the defense before it got set, and one possibility for Marcus Smart.
Fish, Marcus Smart here, draining his 1-3 of the game. He was 1 for 7, but he was a +2 overall. Doing everything he can. Not a great offensive night at 4 for 13, but that's one right there.
Yeah, pick and roll with LeBron causes confusion in the switch, and then LeBron with the good pass out to Marcus.
Swing it back to AR. He nails it, James.
Yeah, he's getting his rhythm back. Knocks it down. Nice pass from Rui. Back in the groove.
OKC ball. It's A.J. Mitchell. Fake and go under. Finger roll. What a game he's having. He had 11 points in the second quarter. Reeves inside for the and one.
Yeah, playing through the contact. Austin with the low pickup, drag through, contact on the arm, and one for AR.
Lakers looking for the lead. Luke Kennard says, I'm due. Buries it.
Got to get Luke Kennard more shots. He only 4 again tonight.
Yeah.
Big game. Rui is on fire. 4 more threes tonight.
Well, it's hard to believe that the defender gets drawn in, leaving that corner 3 open, especially when it's Rui. And then this is just eye contact between 2 players. Austin Reeves saw the loose defense. LeBron over the top of the lob.
Lakers looking to win their first quarter of the series. They do that, and they lead at half, 58-57. AR, Fish.
Good right finish by AR. 2 feet in the paint. 2 points.
Defense by Marcus Smart. Lakers leaking out. 69-64. Lakers with a 5-point lead. Here comes the run. No SGA, but it's A.J. Mitchell. And James, how about that January acquisition? Jared McCain.
Yeah, Gita, you know, he was hot as soon as the ball touched his hands, Gita. It was catch and shoot. But then there's Marcus Smart navigating in the lane, gets a pickup off the kisser for the glass.
It's a 15-3 Thunder run. Caruso. LeBron. Anytime they had that matchup, they were going over the top. Fish 93-80 going into the fourth.
Yeah, LeBron does a good job sealing the defender on the high side and dropping it in right over the top.
Rui, mid-range, got it. LeBron, the left, high off the glass. What a shot.
Still in range, Geeter. Still in range.
Yeah, big game. You're going to get a 3 right here. Now it's down to 6. So Lakers fighting, not giving up. Battle back into this. Closest they get it right there. Cut it to 5. So Fish, look at the score. 8-0 run.
Yeah, Thunder just did a good job of continuing to play basketball. You see there, you put 2 on the ball with SGA. They move it, swing it around, get the knockdown.
This is SGA's first 3 of the series. Lakers lose 125-107. Thunder lead the series 2-0. It comes back to LA. SGA with 22, Chet Holmgren with 22, AJ Mitchell with 22. Lakers turn the ball over 21 times. It leads to 26 points for the OKC Thunder. After 2 in OKC, we're coming back to LA. Game 3 Saturday, 5:30 on ABC. Join us for the pregame coverage at 4:30. And once it goes final, you come back to us for postgame reaction and analysis.